this one's entitled Light It Up and Blaze It Up. All Rastaman, all herbalist. All naturalists.
Let my baby
Light it up, burn it up, anytime. So Bushman.
Yes, sister.
Get me understand, so you have a new album out and about right now?
It's not out as yet. We're planning, the release date is, we're looking at April, but currently we have 2 songs that we think is doing
release. Well, tell us a little bit about what my listeners can expect from this album that will be coming out, Conquering Lion.
Well, this album is a field of a couple of dancehall tracks. It's something I've never guessed for a long time, like Seeing Gun.
Seeing?
You know, we have Always on My Mind, which is the next dancehall track there, released on single right now. We have an African song in somewhere that's released now. We have a lot of acoustics on this album. You
nice.
Know, slow songs and stuff, and one drop. The basic stuff, but unusual stuff.
Wow.
Things that people don't really expect, you know.
Wow.
And we have a lot of sounds on this thing. You hear Bushman and you wonder, wait, him could have sing this way, him could have sing that way. So it's a chemistry, because right now we're in the lab.
You know
really
what?
Working, because to me, like, studio is like a lab, and you go in there and you try different experiments, you know. Like how you
mentioned the lab, Bushman. What producers are you working with? Are you producing yourself? What's going on there?
Well, I want to know the truth. I work with some young youths, because Always on My Mind is Charlotte Pro.
Oh, wow.
20.
All right. You know what? Since you're mentioning Always on My Mind, let me give my listeners a little feedback on this, because I have this song. Hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Oh, missing you like crazy.
Up to the time, down to the minute. His name is Bushman, and this one is entitled Always on My Mind.
Always on my mind. Never think of you all the time. Really let my baby show up. To get you later. Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Once again from the top to the very last drop. When your boss big tune in the boss them off one time, you win it or win it till you feel it.
Missing you. Missing you like crazy. Let my baby show up.
Brand new music.
On my mind. Never think of you all the time. Really wanna fuck time. Got to get you lady. Let my baby show up. Think of you all the time. Really wanna fuck time. Got to get you lady. You got my around, mind with my emotions. Can't take me up the down. Girl, I want you to slow me down. I'm willing to love you.
Me take it naturally, you know, you're not here.
Okay.
Yeah, so man.
Let my baby show up.
Man, that road, I mean, it's a big. You know what, still Bushman, let me win it up. You know what, still Bushman, I've never really heard you like this before. But you know what? Me like it. Me not gonna lie you.
You like it?
Yes, I love it. I love it. This is different. So I can expect more of a different kind of flavor on this album from Bushman. Wow, I can't wait for it. Woo,
You know,
so excited.
So the album is entitled Conquering Lion.
Right.
You know? And we really are coming socially in an album too.
Seeing.
And you know, we have some songs, you know, because, you know, since I've done this tribute to Peter, sometimes I'll give them a flavor of Peter touch, and
right.
You know, Luciana is quite influential too, so you get a sound there too. And Dennis Brown is quite influential too. These are some of my influences. So as the Bushman, the medicine man, and the spirits walk through, you know, we just make them manifest.
Yeah, I am so loving everything that you do and the vibes that you bring. But I wanna reason with you about how the music business and the music fraternity has been, the direction that it has been going for the past 3 or so years. What kind of you know, inspirational ideas you have for the upcoming artists them and how them go about their music and when them are trying to deliver to the youths them out there right now?
Well, for a while, you know, the music has taken a turn, you know. A lot of attention has been shown to the dancehall side of the music, you know.
Right.
Which is positive. We like the attention that has been shown, but the regulation of the music has gotten out of hand because, as I said before, music is self-expression. You can't tell a man say, enough it, sing when I sing, because it's also a part of life's experience. You know, the inner city guys know them terrible, and most of the youth, them get a bus out of the inner city guys and just speak as them see it, you know what I say?
Yeah.
But one of the things is that I think some of these songs are being played on broadcast and radio airwaves, which are not suitable for kids, you know.
Exactly.
Under certain ages. So we as producers of the music, and we as singers and players of instruments, and we as radio personnel,
right, as that responsibility,
broadcast music and publicize the music, has to be careful how we do it, because we are parents.
True.
Whether you have a child or you don't have a child, you still is a parent, because it takes a village to raise a child.
Oh,
so
my God.
we need to regulate the music. That's one thing. We've seen the music going to places, Movada getting good contract signed. You know, me I say we see Cartel collaborating with Eminem. We see Chronic, you know.
Oh my God, you know what? You see that brethren there? As you touch on him, Bushman, him give me some form of hope, say at least there is a light there. It's not totally gone, because look here, he is young, and the lyrical content where the youth are come with, man, it make me just dear cold bump, just jump.
Right now, me I talk to you on a bush bump.
Me not tell you, Rasta man, that you, they see that brother there, so me hope, yeah. Talk to me.
One of the things is that income different, because the music, everybody do the same thing. If a man sing a bad mind tune and it takes off, then everybody want to do a bad mind tune.
Right.
If a man sing a gun tune and it take off, then everybody want
sing a gun tune.
It just come different.
With the consciousness now.
Me and the old man with pants from waist. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I like him and the old man, you know, but the metaphor when
him use. Oh my
crazy,
God! Oh my goodness!
Crazy. I work with crazy metaphor, and it's crazy. It's off the chain and it's wild.
Oh, and so now this will take on another. It's like something will just spread now. Yes.
The next era, man, is a milestone.
So it's a very good look. It's a good thing, and I'm so proud. And
it's a good look.
Yes.
And we see changes. That good look. It's great, because that's how we see people doing different things now. We see more one drop playing and even ISM, which is one of the leading radios in Jamaica. We see more one drop of play on the reggae radio, so we know. Because regardless of why not, a nation without vision, you know,
it's gonna perish. It's gonna perish.
And music is the greatest teacher, sister. Alright, try teaching a kindergarten child ABC, and you teach that child A, B, C, and for months and weeks.
You not learn it until you start singing to him.
Sing it this morning and by this evening. You must sing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Definitely. So
music is the greatest teacher.
It is definitely one of the greatest teachers, and it transcends throughout the whole world. It don't have any language. You understand the beat? Yes. So. And
one thing that I'm proud of with my music, reggae music, you know, reggae music is one of the only music that sends that positive vibes. I'm not saying it's the only, but one of.
Right.
You know, when I travel the world and I see how reggae music brings people of all color, of all genre, of all nation, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Together as one. Rasta in every nation right now.
Every nation. Every nation.
Rasta in every nation right now.
You know, it's true. them can't, even when people are trying to fight it, them cannot fight it. You understand? There's no way. You can't fight it and you can't go around it. And right now, it's a balance of the whole thing right now. You know,
Yes, right.
Bushman, I have this song on my turntable named Make a Change. Let me turn it up.
We can make a change. We can make a change.
His name is Bushman. Naya man. You got to read a lot to read music. I say you got to read a lot to Empress music. See, I got the international reggae artist live on my phone line right now. Bushman.
My heavens declare Rastafari glory. I listen and see manifest. Let my big show. Let my big show. Now I shall tell of my story, 'cause this story has been lied, yeah. Contradicting themselves in every illustration. Let my big show. In a world of confusion, now I just see that they are not real, 'cause the truths have been revealed. One of reality, not just nobody's in the real system. We're always gonna
This one is entitled Make a Change. So Bushman, if my listeners want to go look you up to find your music, to support you, where can they go and find your music for sale, or you know, when's your next performance gonna be?
My download sites are CD Baby.
Okay.
You could go www.cdbaby.com and download. You could go iTunes, which is one of the leading download sites, you know.
Right.
And you could check me out on my website if you want to do bookings or anything like that. You could go www.burningbushesmusic.org. Or you could go Nyaman Bushman at Twitter, and Lady Anna Rebel.
Right. She's, you know what, she's working very well in our rata.
Since we started working like 3 months ago, and since she started working with me, I've seen drastic change.
She knows what she's doing. I tell her that right now. So you have to give her like a props. I'm gonna say shout out to Lady Annabella. What does she call her? Rebel. Anna Rebel. Anna Rebel. Lodge up yourself anyway you're there right now.
And when we say rebel, we mean rebel with true positive meaning.
Yeah, man, it's a good. You have good people, you good street team around you, and you just go and do the work, and we have to. But before we even try to exit us out of this interview, I got 2 more questions for you before we go. One of the questions is if you had the opportunity to change anything in the music business right now, what would it be, Bushman?
I wouldn't really change, but I think we should
enhance.
I think one of the things is that we should set up a school where most of the young producers out of Jamaica can go and learn something more about the music.
Right.
Because
learn the theory about the music.
Yeah, because since we're seeing the home studios developing in Jamaica so much. There's a lot of music coming out of Jamaica that aren't properly put together.
Yes, some of them are mixed, some of them are master, and they're right.
Some of them are master, and the mix right.
They just put out music anywhere right now. So the quality not even steady again.
Right. I remember Radigan, David Radigan, he play a great role in our music. Radigan and Barry Gina, man.
Yes.
If most people who play music, if them really deal with the foundation and the roots of the music, them would have said David Radigan and Bargy is quite influential to them, you know what I say?
Yes.
And I heard Radigan say one of the things that is taken away from the music is when you would get a wax. This is a 45 now.
Right, I remember that.
With only a white label and pen. And a pen is used to write the name of the artist and the label.
Right.
And he knows that, yes, he has a piece of the music. He knows that he's going to be one of the first person who plays this song. And he's going to put this song away and know that, yes, this is a collector's item.
Right.
For the music.
Right.
As opposed to one getting an email now,
yes.
MP3 song.
So you see where the music is coming a long way. Because it's coming from 45 and LP.
It is, and one of the things that I think it's going back, what goes around comes around.
Same.
Most Japanese are buying 45s again.
Right, nice.
So, you know, and then one of the things I think, and I think a lot of artists should do this, most of the artists who just come when time it reached disc and that now, you know.
Right.
Is that when a song is being released, I think at least 145 should be printed. Right. You know, that is the official release of the song.
Okay.
Because you still have people who want to collect these
45s. So let me ask you, are there still places in existence in Jamaica that print 45s and so?
No, but
because these things are being made.
In New York, for instance,
that's
one place. And this is more than one place I've gone where I've gone to clubs where only play 45s.
Wow.
Only play vinyl. In Manhattan, I've been to more than 6 clubs. I remember when I released Brand New Second Hand as a single from the tribute to Peter Tosh. And I went to Manhattan and I went to more than 6 clubs.
Right.
And gave them 45 to play. They only played vinyl only. You have this club over by Crystal and Broom Street. You know, the Queen Majesty is the sound that plays over there. I remember one night I went over there to do the release of Bushman Sing the Bush Doctor. That's when we did the party, the release party.
Right.
And when I gave them the TV tracks to play, these guys don't know how to operate. You know that the drive now that play they don't know how to operate it.
Oh my gosh.
They don't know how to operate it.
Well, you know, you see the stages of where we are coming from. Music as it has turned over so much, it changes. And it's not only music alone. Life itself is a growing state. So every day, let me turn it up and make them people hear. Oh, you sound like Peter Touch.
That's a disgrace.
Possibly a rewind and come again.
You got to read a lot to the realest music around here. Instagram, Empress Tashai, rocking it by your one love radio 106.5 and up the artist live on the phone line right now. Now you're Bushman.
You are somebody.
It's a tribute to Peter Tashai.
You only a show up. Your painted face.
This is a hot artist.
But underneath
this is not one where you can't stop artist.
You're a brand new yeah.
His name is Bushman.
I want you brand new second hand, yeah. You better go back road, so you're a brand new second hand, yeah. No man don't want you brand new second hand, yeah. You think it's the dress you wear?
His name is Bushman. If you didn't know him before, get familiar right now.
Crazy. Mama used to tell me long time ago, yeah. It's not everything.
Empress Tashai, pull up that song there again.
One more time. When you play a big tune, you can't play a big tune one time. You wheel it and wheel it till you feel it. One more side. You can do me a favor? Do me a favor, Bridget, and give me a little piece of this a cappella, please.
Yeah, it goes so. You're only acting like you are somebody, but me don't know say you know nobody. You only a show up your painted face, girl, but underneath that face, you're just a disgrace. You're a brand new second-hand girl.
His name is Bushman, and it's a pleasure, it's an honor, it's so awesome to be speaking with this brother right now. Out of St. Thomas him come from, and him keep it real with you every time. Bushman, is there anyone where you want big up and larger before we exit us out of this interview, my brethren?
I'm big up the whole of Flatbush Avenue, you know what I say?
See?
The whole of Canarsie. Yeah, the whole of New York, all over LA, all of my road people them over LA, the Marshall, McFadden, hold it firm, you see what I say?
See?
One big up Butcher, one big up Biggs, one big up Greg from over Canada and there Jamaica right now. I'm going to chill out. It's not like cold place, so it makes you come to Jamaica when time February.
Smart man.
You know what I say? Boogie, I want to big up Boogie and want to big up my engineer and I call him Rasta man. Charlie Pro, my producer, you know what I say? Christopher G, two young youth, them 19 and 20, them fat like.
Well, you know what, you have to, at least you work with some young youth, so you give them a shine same way. You have to do this thing same way, so. Do not forget,
my mother over England too,
right?
You know? Yeah, I'm going to big up my wife and my kids them, you know what I say? Far and wide, and you know, who want to give thanks to the Almighty for life and all.
Always.
Yes.
And do not forget your ringtone to read music.
Last but not least, all my fans who follow Bushman on Twitter, Niaman Bushman, at Twitter and Fireman Bushman, you know, all of my people who download my music, who listen to my music, who talks to me on BBM and all over the place, Facebook. I want to send out my love and give thanks for all the support throughout the years. Give thanks for all the people who play my music.
True.
You know, all of the selectors who play my music, I want to give thanks to them.
Yeah,
my PR person and my street person, give thanks to all firm. We're going to do it this year.
Yes, Bushman, just keep up the good words and go and play big music same way like you do it. Conscious music same way like how you do it. And just go and spread the word of the righteousness where we have to spread and the youth them where we have to teach around here, don't it?
Yes, sister, and just send Honorable some more information and make we shut up some dog places.
Alright, that's alright, most definitely.
Nice up the fun them when you're full. Nice
you don't know real music, this is a Bushman and a One Love Radio, so.
One Love Radio.
You don't know.
Straight across the board.
Straight across the board. Bless up yourself, enough honors, enough manners, enough respect, and thank you so much for calling in this program. I really appreciate love it.
Give thanks, sister.
Yes.
So
there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. His name is Niaman Bushman. I had a spectacular interview with him a while ago.
Yeah,
Nice it up. Nice it up.